Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the BlackCell Battle Pass and everything that is included with this new premium package that Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 is going to be offering here in Season 3. Guys, do me a huge favor, man. Make sure you're dropping a like and, of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Let's hop right into this one, and, we're going to break down if I think this pack is worth it or not. Now, if you don't know, this is going to cost $30. You can't use COD points to purchase BlackCell. You need to use $30 in your local currency, or at least it's going to be 30 USD, so I don't know if it's going to be more in Canadian, more in euros, or whatever your currency might be. But we have a bunch of different stuff, and I'm going to be letting you guys know if I think it is worth you paying the full $30. So let's break down some stuff that we can get a value of right away. First things first is the 1,100 COD points right here. 1,100 COD points is about $10 worth of COD points plus the 100 bonus COD points. So, if you go in the COD shop right now and you buy COD points, it's going to be $10 for 1,100 COD points. So that's number one. You'll be getting $10 back in value instantly. It is an instant unlock, as you can see right here, instant unlock. So that is going to get you $10 right away. So basically, now that the COD points right here are out of the equation, we're looking at $20 more value that we need to make up. Now, you could consider the COD points in the Battle Pass additional value. However, you could just spend the $10 on the Battle Pass, level it up the entire way, and you would still get every single one of these COD points, which in turn would make your Battle Pass free by completing the entire pass. So we're actually not going to be counting the 1,400 for the BlackCell cost because it's something you can get on your own just by purchasing the Battle Pass on your own. Now, if you don't have the COD points saved up, obviously you have to spend $10 to get the 1,100 COD points and then buy the pass, but you would still get it eventually, and, you can essentially roll over Battle Passes over and over after you spend the first $10. So, now that we have the COD point graphics off of the screen when it comes to value, let's talk tier skips. Now, when tier skips were first introduced in Call of Duty in the Battle Pass system, they used to be 100 COD points apiece. Now, I do believe they are 150 COD points per tier skip. And if you want to know the conversion when it comes to time, usually at the beginning of a Battle Pass, you level up those tiers pretty quick. So to be very, very conservative, we're going to call each tier skip about 30 minutes. And obviously, 30 times 20 is going to be 600 minutes. And all you got to do is divide that by 60. That's about 10 hours. So this 20 tier skips will save you 10 hours of your time. Now, if you're always on the game, then this is something that really doesn't matter. And it just, gets you the content early. You'll also probably get access to, I will assume, not the intervention, the other weapon that's going to be added, the AR, or I think it's actually a battle rifle. But, maybe you get the intervention right away, so that might be something worth looking into if you want these tier skips. Now, I do believe there's also the premium option to get the other Battle Pass. If that has been removed from the game and replaced with BlackCell, that'll be pretty interesting. But there is the other option that usually gives you 20 or 25 tier skips, so you can get right to that weapon anyway. So just wanted to let you know, and that's usually, I think, 2,500 COD points, which is about $20. So here, you can look at this and value it how you want. 10 hours of your time. Do you value 10 hours, at minimum wage? Do you value 10 hours at $20 an hour? I mean, do you value your time as not in a currency at all? However you want to view tier skips, it really just depends on how you play the game and what you want to make it as your own value. So, tier skips are great. You're going to get a weapon right away with 20 tier skips. So, I would say potentially definitely worth a solid amount there. But if we go off the actual value of a tier skip, which would be 150 COD points times 20, that's about 3,000 COD points, which is roughly $30. So, any way you want to look at tier skips, it's probably worth it here alone, especially if you don't have a lot of time to play the game. But tier skips, it's hard to put a value on it because there's so many different variables in how you want to look at it. So I wanted to, definitely get that one out of the way early because we still have a whole bunch of other cosmetic stuff to look at. But like I said, about $30 worth of tier skips there. Assuming they are still 150 COD points each and not 100 anymore. If they're 100, it's still $20. So, either way you look at it, the COD points you get right away plus the tier skips, you're already at your value, even if they're the cheaper options. So you already have value. In the financial aspect. Finish your move, you know, maybe worth $1 or $2 if it's really dope. It kind of looks like you're putting your foot on them and you're just blasting them right in the face. You know, a couple bucks. You got the vehicle skin here. This is going to be, you know, for ground war players. This isn't really anything crazy as well, but it's cool. It's black and gold. You can't go wrong with black and gold colorways. So, you know, a couple more bucks there. Maybe $1 a piece on these just to be conservative. We got the ProTune Weapon Blueprint. Now, something I want to point out is that they have a sight on here, but they also have the iron sights up. Doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to be like that. As you can see, they got it right in the image. You can see the iron sights are down and removed, but graphic designer fucked this one up. So ignore this, and ignore this. So you have we have 2 images we can look from. It looks to be a compensator. Looks like we have the Ripper. This looks to be a 60-round magazine, but could be a 45-rounder. We have the AMOP, and we're either going to have a pistol grip or a stock. I'm going to assume pistol grip, but it could be a different stock there. And once again, AMOP, Ripper, extended magazine, 60 or 45. Looks to be a compensator, or, you know, muzzle brake, whatever. And either a stock or a pistol grip. It's going to be a 5-attachment weapon. It's going to be pro-tuned as well. Based off of what I'm seeing here, it's going to be a slow ADS, lower recoil, high capacity magazine. You know, it's going to be something, it's going to be more of like an assault class. It's not going to be like a super ADS-y, movement heavy M4. Using the M4, I mean, it's one of the easiest guns to use in the game. It's probably next in line after the TAC, or the SCAR, as you guys probably call it. So, you know, it's going to be used by casuals, but no, you know, competent player who already has all the guns maxed out is going to be running this M4 over, you know, like a meta build. So we have multiple battle pass entry sectors. This is only relevant if they lock the intervention behind, you know, like 40, 50 tiers worth, if they put it deeper in the pass. And, you know, if they give you access to it with BlackCell, which I'm almost certain they will do, because the intervention is going to be the main selling point of the battle pass. So why not put it deeper and unlockable through BlackCell, and the tier skips to get you damn near close, if not already unlocked. It makes sense to me. It's just simple marketing, to be honest. And, you know, I think this is just a kind of gimmicky little way for you to buy this battle pass. So let's move into the operator. I think this operator looks sick. It really comes down to how shiny is this gold face mask in-game. You know, if it sticks out like a sore thumb and the sun is glistening off of it, it's going to be super easy to get tapped in the head. If you guys don't know, when you're wearing like a dark face mask or something in-game, it actually is a little bit harder to get hit with headshots. It's not much, but the same applies in all games. If you have, you know, a white, a yellow, a red, you know, a vibrant color on your head, it's going to be easier to lock onto that. You know, your eyes are going to pick it up more when you're in combat, so it's going to be easier to tap that. And, you know, if this is super shiny and bright, then it's probably not going to be a great operator to run, but it looks super sleek, clean. But one thing also, guys, if you're ranked players, all your ranked rewards will be coming out. So make sure, you know, if you are buying BlackCell, choose between all of your ranked play skins and the new operator. So the final bit of content is all of the alternate operator skins. And I gotta be honest, these look fucking sick. Like, I wanted to save these till last because this is what sold me personally. The black and gold on some of these, they actually have some other images on the Call of Duty site. We're just going to stay on this image here just to make editing way easier. But this sold me. I mean, some of these skins are dope. Look at this fucking ghost skin, dude. That is dope. I'm all for the alternate skins, and, you know, we'll see if you have to unlock them through challenges or what you have to do with that. But I'm going to go ahead and call BlackCell worth it. Truthfully, you know, I just think BlackCell's worth it. I'll be purchasing it. You know, it's just like, it's $30. You gotta pay your applicable taxes there too. Getting tongue tied over here. So, you know, it's probably gonna be a little over $30 for you. But I think it's worth it, guys. I really do. I mean, if you want to break everything down, usually skins are $10. You have $10 in comp points here. That's $20. You have $30 in tier skips here, so that's $50. You can't really put a value on the entry sectors, to be honest with you. You can't really put a value on that. Finishing move, vehicle skin, that's probably, you could call this $5 combined. Then the blueprints, usually blueprints are about $5 as well. So, you know, you got 10, 20, 30, and, you know, like I said, this is supposed to be 3,000 comp points. We'll call it 60. Can't put a value here. Can't really put a value here. So $60, and then all these other skins, you know, that's another 12 skins. If you want to put the value of $10 per skin, that's $120. I mean, it's like $180 worth of value here, based on inflated Activision pricing for bundles and skins and shit in the shop. But, you know, I try my best to break down every single thing in BlackCell. Hopefully this helps you make a decision on if you're going to be picking it up or not. Like I said, I'll be picking it up, and hopefully I'll make a review video on the blueprint. I'll definitely do that. But as for everything else, I think it's worth it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, sponsor equipment description below. It's gonna be it for me. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm out.